Hey, babies. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. I'm back. And y'all probably like, girl.
Got me a new body, now I need some new dick. No little word trying to stick me like a toothpick. Got me a new body, now I need some new dick.
We gotta have a YouTube moment real fast. Before I even get into this video, y'all. Before I posted my first video, well, part 1, and people was commenting for me to give y'all part 2. I held up 3, but I'm at 2. And that means so much to me, y'all. I'm not even going cap. That means the absolute world to me. And I'm so happy to be able to give that to y'all. She got on them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. I'm only feeling this way. I'm feeling too good. I got my baby fat. You know, been rapping since I was about 2 years old. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, today we're going to give y'all part 2. The part y'all really wanted. If you don't know how we got here, you need to go watch part 1. If you are going to Miami, there is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't have watched part 1. If you haven't already coordinated your trip with like the pre from the bookings to the Airbnbs, hotels, where to be at, location, then you need to go watch my first video. You got to. And if you still making arrangements, still making adjustments, you are at the right video to go find the next video so you can really get on point. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, this video is part 2 of what to know, what to do, things to do in Miami, Black People Edition. Now, can I get an amen? Yeah. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys clubs, venues, lounges, strip clubs, extracurricular things, unconventional things that everyone wouldn't do. But if you are going with an adventurous group or an adventurous somebody, this is the video for you. If you are going with your man, you need things to do for date night. You want to do stuff out the box. I mean, let's be for real. We're going to Miami. If you are going to Miami, you should not be doing things you could easily do in your city. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100. I will say that some of the prices may be changed by the time you get there, so just keep a rough estimate. Yeah. Now let's get into this video, baby. So I'm gonna start y'all off right. We're here to get straight to the point. You know, why waste time when we can be accurate? So I'm giving y'all the first edition, the first segment, the clubs, Miami / Miami nightlife. Now, for those of y'all who know me personally, know me on the ground, you know how I get down. You know I got the clubs, the promoters, the DJs. I know what's it and what's not. I know what's lit and what's not. So who better to give y'all this segment but me? All of these places I have been to live and direct. They would not be on my list if they was not cutting it. If you know, you know. Follow me on Instagram to see more deets. But with that introduction, let's get on into it. So, the first place I gotta put on here, and that's from personal preference, I gotta give y'all Live on a Sunday. If you are going on a Miami trip that ends on like a Tuesday or Monday, I recommend this for you. If you have a trip that ends on Sunday, unfortunately, I cannot give this to you. You will not be able to use this location. But Miami Live on Sunday, they always have a guest, a celeb, somebody in the building. It is definitely lit. If you ain't got no money to be throwing, go with the ballers. They gonna give you racks on racks on racks. If anyone see you on the strip, because 9 times out of 10, if you a pretty girl, you look good, your group look good, there's going to be a group of men that approach you, They may or may not have moves. Don't link with the ones who have moves because, well, you know what they trying to do. Unless you on that type of time. I just don't be on that type of time with people I don't know. But please be safe on that note. Please be safe. Miami has one of the highest STD rates. Please be safe. But yeah, Live on Sunday is always a movie. It is always lit. Put it right here. Live. L-I-V. Live. On Sunday. Yes, you can go on other days. I just prefer Sunday. Everybody know about Live on Sundays. The next place, and that is immediately number 2, is Taboo. I don't know why people don't know about Taboo. I'm gonna insert a clip of me and Tabooski getting lit, which is their like mascot. G5 is lit. I was there with Boosie. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I have fun. I was in the DJ booth. The strippers were lit. It was a lot of them. It's a gentleman's club. 100% it is a gentleman's club. I don't really know how admission really works at Taboo, only because I came in with a celebrity and celebrity entrances come through the back, so I don't really know about the staff and how they work and stuff like that. But the day I went, it was very packed. It was absolutely packed. Staff is a little bit on the rude side, I would say, from my experience. But yeah, it's definitely a vibe. It's definitely lit. You definitely will enjoy yourself. Immediately after that is KOD's. Now, KOD's is lit, but KOD's has 2 parts. If you want to go to, you can go to KOD's. A lot of people don't know this. You can go to KOD's in the morning time. Well, in like the afternoon time, like around 3, 4, 5. And they have a pool in the back of the club. Next, this for all the hood beep. This is for the hood, strictly for the hood niggas. Yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all to the office. If you like that straight from the hood, you know, it's giving Miami, but it's like it's real hood. If you like to party with hood, with black people for real, you walk in that bit and you know we finna be lit. You gotta go to the office. The office is probably one of my favorite clubs because it just give like dang Miami, Broward, Miami. Like, I think I went there and Kodak was in the building, so it definitely gave. The ballers was outside. The hood ballers be outside in that club. Yeah, the office. It's, you know, if you know, you know. Go to the office. It's definitely top 5 in the city, but I just want to give it recognition because especially people like locals, like local Miami people, rock with the office. So you know, if locals go there to have a good time, like I got some clients that's from Miami and they will tell you the #1 club to go to that is not overhyped, because it is the hype. They will say the office. The only reason why I wouldn't put it first is because, you know, I'm not from the city. I'm a visitor. So y'all kind of get where I'm coming from. Like, I will be a visitor, so I want the big loud like G5 live. G5 also is an honorable mention. G5, but the only reason why I didn't put it on my list is because I haven't been to G5. I've only heard about it in like songs and stuff. So yeah. The next place I definitely want to put on there is Voodoo. Voodoo is a much different from all these other clubs, is because it is on the strip and they don't close till 7 o'clock in the morning. Most clubs in Miami close at like 5 or 6. This club doesn't close till the sun comes back up. It opens when the sun goes down and closes when the sun comes up. They also have a rooftop, and they also have like a mid-region section, like a hookah lounge type vibe. I liked Voodoo. It's just not too far up on my list, only because it is so small. Like, it's on the strip, so it's very narrow. Like, and when I say it's on the strip, it's on the boardwalk. And we're actually gonna get into that. I didn't even put that on the list. But yeah, so yeah, Voodoo's really good. I enjoyed it. The next club I'm a rank is Game Changers. I went to Game Changers as a +1, like someone invited me to come with them. It was super lit. I don't know the experience or the vibe from being in a section or waiting in line, because I was like a VIP entrance, so we didn't really pay for much. We came in a different entrance, kind of like the taboo thing, like. So, but I will say they are the real deal. They got the smokers, they got the lights, the flashers. It's definitely lit. Now, I would say this club is not like a black hood club. You'll see a lot of Hispanics. You'll see some white people. You'll see a good amount of black people. I'm just saying, it's like a mixed type crowd. I'm gonna put Victory Lounge on there. Victory Lounge. I'm going to come back, but Victory Lounge is lit. I would go there for like a hookah type vibe, some real chill. Maybe before you go out to the club, you want to eat, you want to get dinner. Their food is really good as well, but I'm not going to speak too much on that. Next is Story. I went to Story, but I wasn't at Story long enough to live through the hype. Story is known for the celebrities. The who's in Miami is at Story. They are also at Live. But I'm going to give it to Live over Story only because Live will have big old trucks with flat screens, TVs. Talk about some Trina gonna be at Live, Trick Daddy gonna be at Live. Like Live, they got like planes that like drive around like banners saying come at Live tonight. Like they got money. They got money. Like, you know. But Story's definitely lit. You will not be disappointed in there. It is definitely, I wish I could have stayed longer to live out all that. It is a humongous club. That is the club of clubs. It definitely gives yeah, that's really all I could say. Another place I'm gonna put on there is Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones is also super lit. Like I said, a lot of these clubs that I've been to, I've gone with people who like work, like promoters or like DJs and stuff like that. So like we do like 2-3 clubs in a night. So it's like some of these clubs I only went there for the first, you know, the first break, the first session, which is like 10 to 11, and then the next club I go from, you know, 10:30 to 12, and then the next club I'm at there for like, you know, 1 to 4 a.m. So it all just depends. But Mr. Jones is a very lit club as well. It is very known. It is a little out the way if you stay on the strip. If you're staying at the strip, it is a little out the way, but it's still a really, really good club. And then finally, Club Exchange. Club Exchange is very good. Club Exchange is very diverse. Club Exchange and Game Changers are not located on the strip, but they are located like a couple blocks over from the strip. So if you are staying on the strip, mind you, if you go watch my video, you will know not to stay there. I did tell y'all this. But if you didn't listen to me, didn't take my advice, and you still decided to stay on the strip, it is okay. You're just going to be paying a lot of money. But these clubs are the closest to your location. They are walking distance. However, if you're going there and you're drinking, I wouldn't recommend walking. Just get an Uber. An Uber there will probably be like $10 because it is so close. Like, it is extremely close. It's really walking distance, but if you drunk, like, you don't need to be walking anyway, and Miami's not the safest. So I always recommend call the Uber if you can. Like, no matter what, don't second guess it, don't risk it, always call the Uber. But yeah, that's it for clubs. Like I said, my top 3 would be Live, KOD, and Taboo in the Office. I gotta give y'all 4. I'm sorry, I have to do 4. Like I said, I may insert a clip from me at KOD's when they turned the place into a pool. It was so lit. You pull up, you got Rolls Royce trucks in the front, you got Lamborghinis, you got all type of stuff. Like, it's real lit. Don't go to KOD's though without no money. If you are going there to be a strip, it's a strip club. It is a strip club. It is a gentleman's club, like, to a T. So yeah. Now let's get into our next segment. So the next segment is a pretty cool segment, if you ask me. It's about, drum roll please, it's about food. Now, y'all know I had to put y'all on to, like, the, you know, the places to go to when you're trying to eat, because, you know, we ain't just come here just to come here. We here to get some food. We ain't gonna get back in our city. You feel me? We here for a good time, not a long time. We in the MIA. We trying to go MIA in Miami. I met her in my, okay, let me stop. I got a lot of energy right now. But anyway, I'm gonna start off. Really, this is not in no particular order. When I was like making notes of places I wanted to get in this video, of all of, I couldn't even include all the food places in this video. If y'all happen to somehow find a way to try all these places and y'all want more, I will give y'all more, but that will have to be a completely different video. Yeah, basically, the first place I'm gonna give y'all is Bacon Bitch. I don't even know if I can say that on here, but yeah, Bacon Bitch is it's a vibe. You gotta go to Bacon Bitch. Now, I put it in the list for restaurants. However, Bacon Bitch food is not that good. It's actually mid. I will go to Bacon Bitch. I would give they food like a 6 out of 10. I would even give them a 7. It just wasn't good for me. It could have been what I ordered. I've gone there like twice. Both times I didn't really care for the food. There is one on the Strip, and then there's one in like Fort Lauderdale. I've never been in the Fort Lauderdale one, so I can't give y'all like my point of view of that. But I did go to the one it's on Collins Avenue, which is right next to Ocean Drive, which I will get more into later on in this video. But yeah, Bacon Bitch is a vibe. It is lit as fuck. Everyone calling everybody bitch. All the names like on the menu is really cool. It's like drunk bitch, weird bitch, like so if you're not comfortable with someone calling you a bitch, you probably shouldn't go. Like, that's just my take on it. But yeah, the food's like just okay, but the drinks are very strong. If you're going there to get fucked up, you definitely will. But yeah, I would go just for experience. Next is the World House of Mac. World famous House of Mac. Famous. And the name does not defeat the purpose. Y'all, I'm not a mac and cheese person, yes. Yeah, I'm a black person that is into mac and cheese for real. However, their mac and cheese is something I will forever be into. It is seasoned to a T. Not a U, not a B. It is seasoned to a T. Their food is so good. When you get their food, you have to get their lemonade. Their lemonade is a 10 out of 10. Every time I go there, they don't disappoint. Their food is so good. I done had their Philly cheesesteak mac and cheese. I done had their 3 meats treat mac and cheese. I done had a vegan mac and cheese. Everything is so good. If you are vegan, wait, not vegan. If you are a vegetarian, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, their food is good. It's really good. And directly after that, I'm just giving out local spots. You gotta go to Trick Daddy restaurant. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all this. This is very important. If you want to go to Bacon Bitch, call them ahead of time. Call them like when they first open. They close mad early. They close at like 5 o'clock. It is definitely a brunch spot. So if you are going to go there for real, you have to call them or go there before you actually want to eat, so you can get a reservation, and they will call you when it's time to seat your party. They are packed. It is very loud. Everyone want to be there. So if you want to be there, you want to be in the mix, you definitely have to make that reservation early. And I will say that about a lot of Miami places, to secure your table, especially if you are going with a party bigger than 3, please make a reservation. Please, in all these places, I forgot to say that at first, in all these places, make a reservation or call ahead. Please, if they don't take reservations. The next place immediately after I have to say is Trick Daddy's restaurant. Unfortunately, I have only been able to eat the food one time, and I've been to Miami 9 times. Yes, I've only been able to eat the food one time. Why is that? Because the line is wrapped around the block. I would say the city, but I don't want to scare you. You need to go there when they first open. Hey, when they first open, baby. Why? You got to go there when they first open because you will be in line all day. The food there, chef's kiss, it is spectacular, but everybody wants it. Everybody. Like, the line is actually pretty intimidating, and you do not want to be at the end of the line or wait until they're about to close, because every single thing that you want will be sold out and you will be mad. So yeah, the next place I'm gonna recommend is The Licking. You have to try their mystery drink. It is super good. Their garlic knocks are super good. Their pasta is super good. I don't really remember what I got the last time. Don't get their hookah. Their hookah is like $100. Stop. Yeah, but I've gone to The Licking. There's one close to the Strip, close to Ocean Drive, and there's one just in like Miami. Both are really good. I would rate them about the same. They have a DJ in there. It is definitely a vibe. Yeah, it's really good. It is really, really good. I definitely enjoyed the food. The next place I'm gonna give y'all is Honey Uninhibited. Now, this place, I will tell you, they have the best customer service overall. Their management, their waiters, the cooks, everyone in there, 10 out of 10 on customer service. I even started their customer service because what y'all will tend to notice when you go to Miami, the customer service is pretty trash for most places, but them, I do think it is a smaller business, but because of that, they fully enforce their customer service aspect. So if you are a nitpicky customer service advocate, you definitely want to go there. They are really good. The food was amazing. I had mimosas. They didn't ID. It was really great. After that place, you got to go to Lovely's. It is 100% black owned. You can get Southern food. You can get American food. Lovely's definitely does not disappoint. When I got food from Lovely's, I got something really quick, so I wasn't able to stay and vibe, but the music is definitely a vibe. The people in there are a vibe. Definitely really good. Next place, I'm gonna put honorable mention Versace Mansion. And the only reason why I don't really care for a Versace Mansion is because when you go there is not really any good lighting if you go there in the evening, which is when people make a lot of reservations. Their food's pretty good. It's pretty expensive. But the lighting is not that good. Like, a lot of people think they're gonna go there and take these, oh my god, amazing pictures, tag the Versace Mansion. No, your pictures might be mid. Bring lighting if you can, honestly. And then the next place I'm gonna say is Smitch and Webster's, but it's like an X times Webster's. Yeah, that food is really good. This place is massive. It is huge. It is a new place. It is a new hot spot. You definitely gotta go there. And then Victories. You heard me mention Victories. Lit food. If you want a place where you can vibe for real and you want some good food, then I don't see why you wouldn't go to Victory. Victory is a 10 out of 10 across the board. Great customer service. It's new. The scenery in there is chef's kiss. You can definitely get some good pictures in there. So if you one of the girlies like me and you love to take pictures everywhere you go, then this is definitely the place you want to go to and get some really good food. Another place I want to mention that is pretty close to the Strip. I don't want to say Collins Avenue because I keep saying everything's on Collins Avenue, but because like almost everything's on Collins Avenue, which is right next to Ocean Drive, which I will get into. But it's Sunny's. Sunny's is really good. I went there for breakfast and I loved it 10 times more than going there. They're open really late. I went there at night. Their food was like, I don't think I really got anything crazy. I got like a quesadilla at night, but their breakfast, like I got like a platter. Get the platter, like everything, like the pancakes, waffles, What else do they have? They got a lot of stuff. Pancakes, waffles, avocados. I'm an avocado lover. Everything is so fresh. You can definitely tell they put quality into their food. And then finally, if you want somewhere to go for a date night, like you want the whole, like, you know, a place where you want to go with your man, with your girls. If y'all just want to have a good date night, you need to go to Satai. I don't know how to exactly say it. Satai, Miami. I'll put it right here. I would recommend sitting outside. Their lighting outside, and I'm not talking about lighting, selfies, but I'm talking about just like outdoor lighting, outdoor setup. They have the sickest setup I've seen in a indoor outdoor venue. It definitely will give. If you was trying to propose, if you try to ask someone to be a girlfriend, it's your birthday, I would go there before I go to the Versace mansion. But that's me personally. Places I wouldn't really waste time at is like anywhere at the strip. Do not eat at the strip, y'all, please. You can go to like Pink Taco or Pink. There's like two Pink. There's Pink Taco and there's Pink for like breakfast or something quick. But the food on the strip on Ocean Drive is quite nasty and quite expensive. And I don't mean to like really crack at their food, but like their food don't give to me. Like they charge gratuity and then they charge a tax like crazy, so you automatically have to tip, and it's like 10%, which is overly high for me. The food is mid. They don't have a lot of sauces. The food is very bland. I've eaten at like 5 restaurants on the strip and none of them have ever given to me. So please go to one of the places that I mentioned if you want to eat good food. If you want food that's gonna talk to your stomach, if you want food you could take home, you could reheat up and it's still gonna be good, you like to eat leftovers, then you need to go to the restaurants I listed. Try your hardest not to eat on the strip. I done ate there, spent over $100 on nasty food. The drinks, you know what? I would get drinks off the strip. The drinks off the strip are actually pretty good. The only thing I actually would say about the drinks is that you can't take them off the strip. You have to drink every drink that you drink while you are in vicinity of the place that you bought it. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it has to be in, you have to stay within vicinity. But yeah, I think we're done with the food segment. All those places are 10s, like, for real. Like, for the most part, if I had to like overall rate them, like, they all, what you are going to Miami to get, you will get at these restaurants that I listed. And these are the restaurants I could speak for wholly and solely. You know, if something go wrong with your food or something, I am not responsible, but I'm just saying, like, the food is going to deliver at all these restaurants, period. And last but not least, this segment is extremely important. Can we get a round of applause for this segment? This segment is now called Other Things to Do in Miami. Unconventional. Y'all know what word I'm trying to say. Unconventional things to do in Miami. These are things that people who haven't been to Miami or don't know hidden gems about Miami wouldn't know. I highly recommend doing at least one of these things located on this list that I'm about to give y'all, because I do feel like they will introduce you to a new side, especially if you're going with a group. This segment is very important for groups. Y'all will be able to connect. Y'all be able to vibe in a way outside of the club setting. But also, y'all will meet some really cool people and y'all just have fun. I do feel like if you're going through like a hard time in the trip, you know, especially if this is an all-girls trip, this is definitely something you want to do. If like people haven't been getting along, y'all just want to let loose, y'all just want to have fun. And for starters, I'm going to say the cheapest thing to do. Go to the strip. Go to Ocean Drive. If you are all out of options and all fails and everything is booked, everything is sold out, you are bored, go to Ocean Drive, walk up and down that strip. I promise you, my first time I went to Miami, we was on that strip so faithfully. Like, you will have so much fun on the strip. You will meet some really cool people. I have met people on that strip that I am still close with to this day. You'll meet people on social media, talented people. You'll meet artists, friends, like DJs, promoters. If you don't got no moves, go to the strip 8 times out of 10, especially if you go in the evening. People will invite you to their moves. People are having mansion parties. People are having club. You'll meet a lot of promoters are on that strip to get booths sold. Be very careful though if someone's trying to get you to buy something now, because some people will have you buy a wristband to an event or location that is already sold out. Like, so be very, very careful on who you give your money to. A lot of places that they will tell you to go to, you have to be there at a certain time. Like, a lot of promoters will get out there and tell you need to be at a certain club before 12. If that means don't get there at 12, that means you will probably have to start heading out there around 10:30 and be there at 11 just to be through the wait, just to go through the wait line. I don't even like entertaining moves like that. Like, if you are not the baller, if you was not top shotter, if you was not putting me in your section, I don't want to go. But if you got a bigger group, it's harder to get into someone's section. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all want me to keep it 100? If you was going with more than 4 people, I really think 3 to 4 is like the best. But if y'all are going with more than 3 to 4 people, y'all might not get in. And Miami is the type of place, like, I hate to be the one to say it, but it girls have an upper hand. Like, pretty privilege will pay off here. Like, Miami's home to pretty privilege, home to, you know, it's a look that a lot of people are looking for, and it's not fair. It is not fair. I have gone with groups and people have asked me to, like, get on their yachts, get on their boats, but have told me I have to come by myself, or you could only bring this friend, or you could only bring that friend. So just to avoid that, either let your friends have a mutual understanding, or you know, let them know, hey, I'm not going nowhere without at least one person. I don't really know how to, it depends on the person you feeling out that's inviting you. But if I'm being honest with you, like, make sure your girls is 10s. And I'm not just talking about they 10s, like, yeah, you my friend, you a 10. No, they gotta be valid. Like, I'm not even going cap, because Miami is home to, you know, the pickies. If you not top pick, what they say, bad bitches get chose. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. All y'all gotta look good. If you got more than 3 people, make sure all of y'all look bad. But yeah, definitely go to the strip. Another fun thing to do, and I'm just getting y'all started with the strip. Another place I had mentioned in the last video is Key West. I highly recommend, if you are going with a large group. Key West got potential, and a lot of people don't know its potential because it's really out the way. It is the definition of South Florida, and if you do not have a car, you probably cannot do this. It is a 2.5-hour drive. It's about 3 hours actually. 3-hour drive all the way down to South Florida. You are driving down to the Keys. At one point when you're driving down there, you're going to be driving on water. So it is very much out the way, but it is very much worth it. If you go there with like a group of 8 people, y'all gonna make some shake for real. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me be the one to tell you, y'all gonna have fun. It is like really white, but if you got a super lit group, super fun group, y'all could go down there, do water activities, get drunk, just have a ball. Just really enjoy each other's time and company. down there. It's really cool. Parasailing to jet ski riding, jet ski tours, freelancing. It's the beach. It's like a resort. It's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Another cool place is Pinto's Farm. Pinto's Farm has a lot of cool activities. They have like this like riverboat, like paddling. They have like this thing with the animals. If you're into that, like if you're into that type of stuff, what's another thing Pinto's Farm? Pinto's Farm has a lot of stuff. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Pinto's Farm is really cool. It's really cool. It's just so much stuff. They have like drinks. They make like these super sick drinks. They make like super good food. It's definitely a daytime thing. You have to go there like in the early afternoon. So if you guys are looking for something to do to kill time, it is a really cool place. It is a really great place to be at. Yeah, I will go again, but like I said, if I go again, I will go with like a fun group. Like I prefer to go in smaller groups, so yeah.
Now I need some new tech. No little word trying to stick me like a toothpick.